Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope you and your family is well and fine. Once again, Teacher June is here and welcome back for another informative video. So for today's video, we are just going to continue our topic last time. So if you are ready, then let's start. In our last video, we learned about states of matter. These are the solid, liquid, and the last one is gas. And we give also examples of each state of matter. Like for example, solid, we have iron, or what we call metal. We have wood. These are some examples of solid. For liquid, we have water. We have also milk. For gas, we have steam or vapor. We have also propane, used for heating. We had also discussed the properties of matter. For solid, solid has definite shapes. Solid has definite volume. And solid is not compressible. For liquid, it has definite volume. It takes shapes of container. And it is difficult to compress. And for gas, it has definite volume. It takes shapes of container. And it is easy to compress. In this clip, you will notice the differences of each state of matter. As you can see, molecular arrangement of solid is intact. Molecules cannot move around. That is why they create shape, and we cannot compress solid. For liquid, the molecule is slightly intact. The molecules can move around, but not as fast as gas. That is why they take shapes of container. For gas, molecular arrangement is not intact. Molecules can move faster, and it is easy to compress. So that's it. A short recap from our previous topic, which is matter. So we had an examples of each matter and properties of each states of matter. Before we are going to start for our lesson proper, let us read and spell vocabulary words needed for this topic. Let's start. Number 1, we have melting. Can you say it again? Melting. Now, help me out to spell melting.
M E
L T I N G, melting. For the next word, we have evaporation. Can you read it again? Evaporation. Very good. Can you help me out to spell the word evaporation? E V A P O R A T I O N, evaporation. The next word, we have condensation. Can you say it again? Condensation. Very good. Now, help me out to spell condensation. C O N D E N S A T I O N, condensation. We have freezing. Can you say it again? Freezing. Very good. Now, help me out to spell the word freezing. F R E E Z I N G, freezing. The next word, we have temperature. Can you say it again? Temperature. Very good. T E M P E R A T U R E, temperature. And for the last word, we have pressure. Can you say it again? Pressure. Good job. Now, help me out to spell the word pressure. P R E S S U R E, pressure. Very good. So those are the vocabulary words needed for this topic, which is changes and states of matter. In this topic, we will find out why particular substance changes from solid to liquid or liquid to gas. There are two factors responsible on why there is changes of substances. These are temperature and pressure. So how does melting works? Given on this example, we have ice, which is solid. The ice will be exposed at a certain temperature which is above 0 degrees Celsius. At 0 degrees Celsius, ice will start to melt and it become liquid. This process is what we call melting. Melting happens because of the presence of temperature. So how does evaporation works? In this example, we have boiling water. Water starts to turn into steam or gas when it reaches at the temperature of 100 degrees Celsius. This process is what we call evaporation. And as you can see, the molecular arrangement of water changes as well. So how does condensation works? In this example, we have water cycle. When steam or gas turns into liquid, but how does it happen? When gas goes above, it will form into clouds due to low temperature. And because of this exposure of temperature, gas starts to change into liquid. And this will become the rain, or what we call precipitation. And this process is what we call condensation. So for the last changes, we have freezing. So how does it works? Let's say you are going to put water inside the fridge. When water exposed at a certain temperature which is below 0 degrees Celsius, water will start to become solid. And as you can see, there will be changes of molecular arrangement for this particular matter. different materials have different melting and boiling points. Some of these points are very hot or very cold. Like for example, iron. At temperature of 1535 degrees Celsius, iron melts. It becomes a red-hot liquid that can be poured into molds to make engines and other products. Another example is metal tungsten. It doesn't melt unless the temperature is 3420 degrees Celsius. It has the highest melting point of any metal. We have also helium. Helium gas changes from gas to liquid at temperature of negative 268.9 degrees Celsius. This is the most difficult gas of all to turn into liquid. Squeezing gas. So how does gas turns into liquid? In this example, I am going to show you how. Instead of temperature, we are going to apply pressure. Applying the right amount of pressure, this makes the molecules of gas to compress together. And when it is close enough, the gas changes into liquid. So that's all about matter. I hope you learned from this video. So once again, this is Teacher Jun. Thank you and thank you for watching. And see you again on my next video.